Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Slow grounder to first. Into the box now. Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Runner! A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Belt moving to his left. 1 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Settling in now, number 8. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. At the plate, Evan Longoria. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
The third baseman, Evan.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Lester has found success in his career at limiting base hits. Usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters. And when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he takes strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cano fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Heading out toward shallow right. Blackmon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Buster Posey.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side, and there's the first out. Digging in, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now batting, Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he struck him out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Colin McHugh. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lester gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. In now, Michael Brantley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Blackman. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So striding in, Charlie Blackman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lester on third with 2 out. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Blackman is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for New York.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gleyber.
And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Lester will check in on first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Harrison has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The second baseman.
The first baseman, DJ LeMay.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in now, number 8, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Ripken gets his lead at first, nobody out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He popped out in his first trip. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on to third with 1 gone. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll get over to oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
0-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cano takes it in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and one strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protection.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Torres is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Xander Bogaerts will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He went down on strikes last time up. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Beautiful diving stop. It's there, and he's out. Hector Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. LeMahieu in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Harrison.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count even now at 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Harrison. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance. Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a 2nd strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it. Again, Archie Bradley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Now pitching.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo is up off the bench as he'll be at. To get something.
Anthony Rizzo.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Acuna stands at second with no outs. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in, number 8. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Striding in, Brandon Belt. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Lined into right, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Fouled away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Sale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Shohei He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. Stepping in.
Josh Harris was enough. The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Harrison.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. Can't get to it, though, and he's got himself his 3rd hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pedro Baez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pitch inside the throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 2-0 to Brantley. Harrison leads off second with nobody out. On the ground to second for Torres. He's right there, and that's out number 1. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ender Inciarte.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. High in the air out to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. 0-1 the count. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Juan Soto is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Torres is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.